Good morning and welcome to Travels with Monkey Boy. Today we are going to do day 5 of our trip to Madagascar, along with a little bit of a geography lesson. So let's go. I'm getting a lot of feedback, okay, a lot, only 3 people have read this, about how negative I am. Let me restate it so it's clear. Madagascar is amazing. The nature here matches up with any place in the world. If I were to list the 10 coolest places I've ever been to, Madagascar would be on that list. Geography is amazing, geology is amazing, history is amazing, plants are amazing, animals are amazing, beaches are amazing. It's just, there's a sort of reverse Midas touch here. You know how the mythological King Midas and everything he touches turns to gold? Well, here, everything that people touch turn to crap. I still find that interesting. Most of you who know me know how much I hate Disney. In a world of miracles, Disney glorifies the fake. But damn it, they do it in such a competent, efficient, and artistic way that you have to give them some respect. Madagascar casually has miracles scattered all around the country, with the locals trying to figure out how to set the miracles on fire. If we could just turn Madagascar over to Disney for 5 years, it would be the greatest place in the world. All that said, today was just a beach day. I do not know how to enjoy a beach day. Poor, coughing, wheezing Danielle had just enough strength to go down to breakfast. After breakfast, we went to the tour coordinator for the hotel to ask about the tours that we could go on in the preceding days. Do you remember how I said there were 300 Italian tourists that arrive every Thursday and then leave every Wednesday? Well, they swamp the hotel tour program. We asked about the tours that day and were told everyone was sold out. We asked for the tours for tomorrow and they said there was only one still available. We asked about Wednesday and they said there were no tours because they needed a minimum of 5 people to go on the tour and they had 0 people booked. The same with Thursday. Pretty much this was a hotel of, by, and for the people coming from Rome. I'd like to complain about it, but honestly, not much point shaking my fists at the sky. So we booked the tour for the next day, arranged a private boat trip for Thursday morning, and put ourselves on the standby list for Wednesday. And then I went to the bar, ordered the breakfast bar, ordered a gin and tonic, and didn't stop drinking until I drifted off under an umbrella as the waves lapped the shore and the cool Indian Ocean breezes rustled through the palms. Okay, as I said, not a lot of story today. It's mostly a drinking day. Those of you that know me, was a big drinker in college, a big drinker in grad school, and in Saudi, but not much since. So um, it's fun every once in a while to lose control. Let me show you some other stuff today. Okay, I'm going to show you the neighborhood. Once again, for those that you have just jumped in here, you got to know, here's Africa, here's Madagascar, the famous stupid Disney movie. And we flew into Antananarivo, and these days we are on Nosy Be, and our resort was up here. So the airport is like down here in Hellville. You thought I was joking about Hellville. The airport was down around here, and our hotel was up here, which was, I don't know, about 10 kilometers, which is an hour drive. So, as I said, I want to take you to the neighborhood. Um, I've always loved the places in the Indian Ocean. Over here are the Comoros Islands. Some of you have heard of them. Mauritius, certainly on the top of my list of places I want to go to. Mauritius with the famous underwater um, waterfall. The Reunion Islands, which is, of course, the place where you're most likely to be eaten by a shark. Up here are the Seychelles. Anybody that listened to my stories on the Seychelles, as you can see, really not that far away. Then we've got the British Ocean Territory. It's been in the news a lot lately because this was always a top secret spot. Diego Garcia is here, the U.S. Air Force Base and launch site and listening thing for the space program. And no one could ever go there. The British are giving it up, so expect vacations there in the near future. Of course, here are the Maldives, much closer to India than the rest of the glorious vacation spots. Okay, so that is your geography tour of the neighborhood of Madagascar. All right, and I'm going to stop that share. And let's take a look at just a few pictures from the day. There we go. This was our breakfast spot overlooking the Indian Ocean. It's really pretty. They had some pretty comfortable areas to stake out. So if you got here early, you got one of these beach beds where you could put up the sides to keep the sun out, or if you're a sun worshiper like Danielle, it was perfect. And the breezes kept you cool. Honestly, Nosy Be was as comfortable a place as any of the island resorts that we've gone to, as far as the weather was concerned. The Maldives and the Seychelles were really hot. Here's a zebu garbage truck. You see it up above me. Zebu are the famous animals from the sculpture. This is where the zebu cattle rustle war has taken place over the last 5 years in Madagascar over this animal. They were exporting them to I think it was India, and the people that got the contract to export them didn't actually have them. So they just went off into the countryside and stole the zebu from the local farmers. And eventually it became a warfare, and which was the reason for a period Madagascar had the highest murder rate in the world. But they're also quite useful garbage trucks. And this is the last thing I can remember from the day. Beautiful, beautiful Indian Ocean. Okay, that's all I got for today. Longer one for tomorrow. Have a nice time. Bye.